And we're live. Hello. Hi. How is everyone? Or no one? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who shows up and asks for a free reading. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done this. And it's way too late. But this is when I always go live. Late at night. Why did I take a nap earlier in the day? I don't know. Because it's a self-destructive tendency. So yeah. Let's see. But we'll see. We'll see who shows up. We'll see what happens, what's going on. It's been very slow, I feel. Just, yeah. Hashtag fell off. No, I just had to get sick, didn't I? Huh? I just had to get sick. And I'm still coughing. Jesus. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. Should have waited to dry off a bit more. I just got out of the shower. And it's rather warm. Ugh. Hello, Maria. Hello, Chrissy Black. There is no list. Hello, Divine Lioness. 0808. Hello. Yeah, glad to finally catch you live. Missed your video. Yes. Oh, I should add the banner. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah. Here we go. There we go. So yeah, there isn't a list. That's not how I do things. I should have picked the deck out for the guess the number game. I have one right here. Because that's not how I do things. But since it's a small little chat right now, I think there's only like a few people here. I don't think we'll see. We'll see. We'll do the drop your question, and if I like it, I'll do it. Which is probably the most hectic and chaotic and most draining way of picking a free reading, but let's do that. Let's see. I would love to know where my love life is headed if possible. Well, where do you want to take it? Let's see what's next with me and Akil. What is that? Oh my gosh, yeah. Hello, Igor C. Is the person on my social media ever contacting me soon? Thank you. I want to do this one because there's so much to it. Hello, Hopeful Soul 72. This I want to answer because I want more context. What do you mean, what happened? What happened? By Hillary Rodham Clinton? I haven't read it. I should actually. I should. Yeah. Corey. There we go. Yeah. I want to see that too. I mean, I'm not surprised because I think honestly, if you're naming yourself after a color and an animal, it's already a red flag for me. Unless it's like a channel or like an account name or something, or whatever. But I'm gonna do this question here, Chrissy Black's question. I want the story. I want the background here. Why are you concerned? I mean, the person on my social that's so vague. Who is this? Are they like what? Who is this person? I'm a chismoso at heart. I love the drama. I love the scandal. I love the tea. So yeah. But Hopeful Soul 72. What happened? Or like, are you asking like what happened? Like why I haven't been online, or asking about like what happened concerning something else? Because what happened was I got sick, not COVID, but yeah. Yes. I'm still posting. Not here, but last month. Yeah, like I got sick and it like took out like a good week out of me, and then like I had to get back into the swing of things, and I felt I dropped the ball, but hopefully now I can get back on it. Hopefully I'm back on it and back at it again. Yes, I am feeling better. I'm on here. You're gonna hear me cough every now and then. Hopefully not too much. But it's still a lingering little thing. So yeah. Yeah, Hopeful Soul. Thank you though. Yeah, I think who was it that someone emailed me even. They were like concerned. They're like, hey, are you doing okay? And I'm like, yes, I'm doing fine. But yeah, but anyways, before I get too distracted about talking about myself, Chrissy Black, spill the tea. What's going on here? What's happening? What's going on? What happened, Chrissy? What did you do? What did they do? Who is this person on your social media? It's very alluring. It's very it's so vague. It's like there has to be a mystery here. Talk to us, Chrissy. Talk to us. And let's see if the messy color deck will help you out here. The Ithel Kolkuhon Kolhun tarot as color. Let's see if they'll help you with your predicament. I was spoiled. You were spoiled because I was going live like almost every day. I was going live like almost every day. Hopefully I can go back to it, you know, and if not every day, at least multiple times throughout the week and do readings and hopefully actually have a good tarot chat and discuss certain like topics surrounding the tarot and all that, you know, and have a good chat on that. But anyways, Chrissy Black, spill the tea. What's going on? What's happening? I would like to know. It's like I feel like there's like a drip going on back there. Let's see. For what it's worth, big like thank you, hopeful soul. You can donate to my PayPal. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Support in whatever way you can. You know. So yeah. So let's see. Who else is here for a reading? Because Chrissy Black is dropping the ball on us. You see, Divine Lioness. She's like, okay, let's see. Let me see. You asked another. Yeah. There. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I would love to know where my love life is headed, if possible. And here she's talking about, I'm sorry, how will things progress with Josh and I in love? We just got through a stressful relocation together and some tension between us. So like you guys moved somewhere, I'm assuming then? You moved somewhere else? You guys moved to a different place, I'm assuming? I just waiting. While I'm asking you for some feedback. I don't just do the question. I like to have a little chit chat back and forth, you know? I'm just here for the vibes. I don't really have a question. Yeah. We moved across the country. Okay. That's a big move. I don't know where you guys live. You don't have to share that. You know, but again, the term moving across the country, like you're in a completely different area. You know, it's a completely different environment. You know, I think it's just. I mean, outside of what the cards are saying, or will suggest or point to, it's most likely just a matter of acclimation. You know, and getting used to what's going on. So let's see, Divine Lioness. We're gonna go to your question. From DE to OK. DE, where is that? I've never lived so far. We moved for his work. Oh, okay. And that's another thing. It's like, especially when one partner compromises for a big move like that. DE to OK. DE. I want to say Delaware. I was going to say Delaware. I was like, I thought that was DL. I can never tell with the state's abbreviations. To Oklahoma, though. Yeah. That's to Oklahoma. Could be worse. Hello, Kayla. So yeah, let's see. Let's see, Divine Lioness. Jesus, it's like it's like a slight, in the very back of my throat, a slight little cough or something that, like, I don't know, something weird. I'm a Leo. He's a Libra. Oh, how interesting. Huh. I mean, in terms of like compatibility, my instinct is to say you know, is not a not a terrible like not a terrible match. You know what I mean? I think they should have a good vibe together. But I have to also see. I'd also have to see, your moon sign and your risings and all that. But no, we're not going to get into that. We're just going to see what the cards say in terms of the direction of your love life and your relationship and getting through this stressful relocation that has brought some tension to you too. And Chrissy Black, I asked you some questions and you didn't answer my questions, so I asked for background on your question and you didn't give me any. Scorpio rising. I'm a Scorpio rising too. Let's be friends. Best friends. But an Aquarius moon, never mind. I already have enough Aquarius with my family. I don't need any more. Let's see. Erica Buenaflor is releasing a Mesoamerica oracle. I'm hoping it's good. I'm going to look into that. First of all, love her last name. Kind of sounds fake though, but I like it. Buenaflor. Good flower. Literally. Yeah, post nasal drip. There we go. That's what it is. Saline spray to help with. Oh, I should. Oh, I do have some Mucinex. It's literally right there. And I was like, oh, I'm over it finally. But no, I think I should take some just to give it that final, get it out. But it's like what it was that took so long to get me to feel better was my sore throat. And the sore throat took like forever to go away. That was what took so long. It barely this week it stopped hurting. So yeah, let's see what you got here. Ooh, girl. Ooh, okay. You know what? This is interesting. This is very interesting. Oh, it's Seven of Swords. I thought it was the Seven of Wands. No, sorry. Yeah, Mucinex as well. Yeah, well, Mucinex wasn't really helping me. I had to take, literally, it was NyQuil and DayQuil throughout the whole day for every 4 hours, And the thing that scared me was don't take more than whatever after every 24 hours. And I was my liver has gone through the ringer with that. So you got the Four of Wands, which I think is it's a pretty good card here. It seems that there's great opportunity. The structure is there, but nothing's really filled in. So it's really just a good. It's a start, So and you have to see where this progresses later on. But of course, some tensions, as you say, some difficulties here with the Ten of Swords right here. Really is just that black splotch amongst the yellow. Yeah, the Lord of Ruin. To really let this, for the Lord of Ruin to come to the Lord of Perfected Work. At the just when things have just started with the Four of Wands. It seems that it's like you gotta not be so defeatist on it. Let's see. Any pressure in your face? The throat is sore from irritation of the mucus irritation. Yeah. No pressure on the face. No, thankfully. Yeah, we've had many obstacles getting here. Yeah. And then you have here, which I think is where we need to kind of where it's communication. Always Seven of Swords here. What is it? The Lord of unstable effort. Huh? So yeah. Yeah, that would definitely be something to kind of one would have to avoid. Unstable effort. It's definitely something that you got to say, talk with your partner with. and vocalize, uh, and be like, I wish things were going more smoothly or something like that, and then at the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Cups, the Lord of blended pleasure. It seems like, obviously, new place, moving to a new place for a job, uh, should be something good, but it seems that again, you gotta build this environment into a home, and that's the hardest part because it's not your home, it's a new place that you're in. Yeah, we've been butting heads. Yeah, that. You got to work on that. You got to work on, you know, what exactly do you want when you guys talk about what it is that's concerning you. One of the things was, do you want, is it, do you need to vent, or do you need some healing, or do you need solutions? Do you want comfort, or do you want solutions? That's what it is when you're talking about this. If one of you is more into, you just want to vent about your discomfort on the current situation that you're in, it's not gonna, but the other one is trying to give you solutions. It's like, that's not what's going on here. Oh, hello, Ten of Cups, Ki. Oh yeah, there is no, that's the thing, this isn't really a deck that you would use imagery with. You'd have to really just focus on colors and what the colors would give off to you. And really, I just keep traditional. This is where I'm reading meaning based, even though I don't like to. So yeah, no, not a different system. It's Golden Dawn based, really. So Rider-Waite Smith, Thoth, even. I try to communicate, but he seems resistant. You see, that's not good. That is not good. He may also be feeling the same way with his job. Do you work as well, Divine Lioness? You know, or or do you stay at home, work at home, a homemaker? Which honestly, it's still a job. Uh, so yeah, that's something that may need to be discussed, because he also may be like, trying to get his, he might also be trying to stabilize with, uh yeah, you just got, girl, it's early. Yeah, I mean, moving by itself, I don't know how much you guys have to, like, what you guys brought or got rid of from your old home or whatever, but still, moving in general, it's pretty stressful and it's a lot of work, so yeah, Seven of Swords, though, there's something that needs to be cleared up, something that may be misunderstood, and something that it isn't really being shared or opened, or one of you isn't being open about with the other, and needs to be just discussed when the opportunity for open, healthy, comfortable communication is there. Yeah, that it was all stress and scammed by mover. You see that, and that's just gonna, that I mean, scammed by the movers, honey. That's the Seven of Swords right there. Yeah, you just gotta, things, something like that. You just gotta let it go. You know, sometime, unless you do want to, like, prosecute, but that's up to you. That's up to you. But still, yeah, yeah. And then the Four of Cups. It's like, yeah, there's like a great opportunity to be offered here. I'm pretty sure it's a good thing that, something with your husband's work, but it just seems that the moving and then all that, the things surrounding it just hasn't been working out. Kind of just gets in the way of that and makes it difficult to appreciate, I guess, or not necessarily appreciate, but to enjoy it and to think, I think in general, just things never really go smoothly in the end, as much as one would want or think, especially with big moves like this. So yeah, the Lord of Ruin. I think it's kind of like it's either saying the Lord of Ruin, the Ten of Swords. It's not a really happy card, and it's kind of worrying. But I kind of want to like say it's like don't don't think you don't think you've already lost, even though the game just started. You know, if that makes sense. Hmm. I think that's what the Ten of Swords is saying there. Ooh, out of focus. Out of focus. Out of focus. But anyways. Yeah, it's just trying to settle in. Yeah. I think that's the biggest hurdle there. Uh trying to settle in, trying to set it. Come on, focus. No? You're not gonna focus on me, camera? No? Hello. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. My dry ass hand. Come on, there we go. You see, I know how to work my camera. Now there is a way to actually uh, manually control my camera, but I don't think I can when it's connected to StreamYard for some reason. I don't know. When I'm live streaming, I don't know. I guess not. There should be a way. I think there is a way, but I gotta. It's so much work, and I'm super lazy. So, anyways. So yeah, that's the most that I got for that reading. Divine Lioness. That's what I got from those cards. Yeah, I really am gonna get that. What is it that? What is the post nasal drip? The saline spray. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I think we have some. We should have some, because that it's annoying, really. So yeah, thank you, Hopeful Soul, for that recommendation. So yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see who's next. Kayla Tillett. What is Dee's feelings towards me since yesterday? What's the tea? What happened? This I'm interested in. I'm curious. Kayla, are you with us still? I'm gonna sound like a medium here, trying to summon the spirits here. Let's see. What is Dee's feelings towards me since yesterday? What happened yesterday? Saturday? I don't know. You're welcome, Divine Lioness. I'm here. Yes, she's here. Talk to us. What happened? Who's D to you? A friend? Family member? Boyfriend? Ex? Brother? What is it? Yes. What's the tea? What's the tea? Even though it's really fucking hot. What's the tea? I'm trying to get the tea. Yeah. We started off with a pretty good, average. You're at girl. How long has he been? Has D? I'm not. No, not he. How long have they been your ex? I'm not sure. I'm not. Broke up and was planning on getting back. Well, maybe it's for the best. I'm just kidding. It depends on why some people get back together. I don't know. There's something to that. On one hand, it's like you guys broke up for a reason. On another hand, it's like, well, is it because you think that's the only way to resolve any problems that the relationship may have? Or it's interesting where people will consider what is a deal breaker and what requires work, which I don't think a lot of people know of. Let's see. You see, I don't get. Wait, okay, so you're not friends with them because they started dating? The next thing I knew, he started dating my best friend. Girl, this is drama. I'm gonna be honest though, I still don't get why that's a problem. If you break up with someone and they start dating your friend, it may be a little awkward, but is that so Is that terrible? I don't know. I don't know. What is it? What is it? Uh, let's see. We were young and it was toxic, so we planned to separate and then get back. But then that happened. Uh, I mean, okay. I mean, hmm. Maria's like, you should be upset at both of them, though. That is kind of, yeah. It's hmm. There's something weird there, with, you know, being, breaking up. Uh, yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's I'm not in the right headspace for the TED talk on relationship and asking questions on relate awkward relationship dynamics like that. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I was dramatic because she started acting different towards me. Okay. So what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday with D, your ex? Uh, yeah. Hello, Mahima. Yeah. Let's see. Wait. Let's see. Like she knew about us, and then she just went behind my back. So yeah, ha ha. You see, that's again. I don't know. There's that weird. It's that weird rule of like you never date your friend's ex. I'm like, what is that? What's with that rule? Like, it's very, I don't know, which is why I was like very confused about that whole plot line with Euphoria. I was like, sure, Nate is terrible, but why is it so bad that what's her name, dated her? I don't know. Anyways, and we were in no contact for over a year. Oh, messaged you out of the blue. And we were in no contact for over a year, girl. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, a lot of like exams questions. A lot of people get readings for that. I'm like, did y'all study? Y'all should be good. You know, stress is really only the biggest trip up for people taking tests. If you know what you know what the answer is, you know it, you know it. You know. Also, I don't get why tests are like trying to be why tests like act cute and like make word it weirdly so that you trip up. I'm like, who? What in the real world? Nobody fucking riddles questions to people with problems in the real world. Anyways, I'm getting distracted here. Let's see. I know they're still together, so now I'm curious why he did and what he wants with me after so long. Maybe to like patch things up, not necessarily get back together, but probably to like make things work out more or kind of like smooth things over. I mean, so that all you guys broke up a year ago, right? Mahima, I'm in California. Well, born and raised. Let's see. I think it's because you tell your best friend about your feelings about the person, cry to them about them, and then take your man. Oh, okay. There's that factor too. That is true. Yeah. Huh. From 2019. Oh, it's been a while then. Oh yeah. I guess yeah, then I guess it's just the more uh after prom and graduation, girl. This is too much drama. Let's see here. Hello, Lady Knight of Avalon. Good morning. Jesus. Yeah, now I'm gonna do the reading, Kayla. Let's see. I can't practice that kind of forgiveness. I've forgiven too many acts of betrayal in my life. I wanted them forever. Yeah, sometimes it can be. Yeah, it's exhausting, especially when you. Uh, yeah, it's like, is that forgiveness a second chance, or is it an actual forgiveness? And that's the thing. That right there is kind of like, again, like people don't know how to take forgiveness, and understand what that means fully. Uh, because there's also that atonement and lessons that need to be learned. And no, I'm not bitter. No, you can be bitter, because again, it's like giving forgiveness to someone. It's like it's something. It's something that you have to feel that person has earned. And for them to prove you wrong, it's like, you know and she would defend him, and later on I broke up with him, and they started. Wow, you see, yeah, that right there, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, when high school seniors in high school, and you guys are really in college, there's still a lot of immaturity there. uh Ooh, Hadia trying to catch my attention with that's a there's some piping hot tea there. Anyways, let's see. I was gonna forgive, but she was bitter and immature about the whole situation. Yeah, then that means then they're not ready to get your forgiveness. Then and maybe they don't even want it, and they don't need it. You know. Let's see. Other twin sister. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Even worse when it's like family. Oh. So let's see. So you want some clarity as to why the hell he messaged you? Yeah, like Lady Knight says, forgiveness is hard. It really is. Yeah, sorry. I know it takes forever for me to get to the actual reading, but that's what it is. This is what you're getting, people. I don't just answer your question just out of the blue, because that's not how I do things, because that's just not how it works. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess the grass, wasn't as green on the other side as one thought. Mm, exactly. Exactly. Don't look back. Who was it? What was her name? Deborah? 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 Listen, Deborah. No, that wasn't her name, right? Who turned into a pillar of salt. But yeah, but never look back. Never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. So here we have the Nine of Swords. We have a really great card in the center, the Three of Cups, Abundance. Okay. Yeah, the grass is never green on the. Yeah, it never is. It's just grass. It's just grass. Go into the garden, like, yeah, Lot's wife. Yeah. And disappointment. Yeah, right. What did I call it? Did I call it cruelty? Cruelty, disappointment, and abundance. An abundance of cruelty and disappointment. It's nice when you socialize that. This is my best form of socialization. Little chat boxes in there, and then at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. Is he? Again, I think it is that typical, like, grass is not greener on the other side. I'm sorry. I'm like, no. It's like, no. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, he's missing out on the on what. Yeah, I think he might be wanting that those good times again that he used to have with you maybe. But it's like, it's yeah, yeah. But it's like you also got to realize like there's gonna be those problems with other with as well if you get back with anyways yeah, I think that may be why trouble in paradise, I guess, and that's why he messages you yesterday. uh that's probably what it is, very simply, like, and possibly may actually be going through a really hard time. But again, that's up to you to decide whether you want to invest that emotional energy back into him. So yeah, you know, there's like, I don't know, like like I don't know how many, like quite a ways out of in a different, no, it's in like a different town or a different city, where I live, and there's a place called the General's Burgers. So good. It's like one of those hole in the wall type of burger places. So good, so good. I was just thinking of that. Anyways, I don't know what to do. It's like I said, it's up to you. Uh, if you don't want to get mixed in with that again, don't. If you do, uh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, taking someone back after they went exploring somewhere else, not a good found it. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, especially if the agreement was that you two would get back together. I don't know. It's kind of weird with a situation like that. If you guys separate, if you guys break up, and you guys kind of have to like kind of have that disclaimer, like, hey, there is a possibility I may end up with someone else, you know to make it more oh my gosh, she has a daughter and claims she don't even know. Claims, it's a claim. Allegedly, it's an allegation that it's his. Like, it's not even confirmed that it, girl. Well, you know what, it's his now. If he's with her, you know um but again, I don't think they're, nope, from what I'm gathering, none of these people are ready to be parents. Yeah. Literally. Girl. And Kayla. Shit. Girl. Well, you know what? This baby can say that it has two dads. uh and a mom, you know. Three parents. Yeah, no. Yeah, then I'd say I'd say yeah, I'm gonna say stay away. With the cruelty and the five of cups, and with abundance in the center, I kind of want to read it as like it's an abundance of this stuff. Do you want to swim in these waters again? Does he have any feelings towards me? I'm pretty sure he does, but it's not like that. So what if he has feelings towards you? I have feelings towards you right now, and that's scandalized. I'm scandalized. That's my feelings towards you and your situation right now, Kayla. So just, uh, what else? I'm trying to think of other good examples, but it's like, yeah, but yeah, it's best to stay away. I'd say it's best to stay away. Um, have I think that's why the Queen of Swords is here as well, but she's at the bottom of the deck. I think you got to be cold hearted. You got to be cold hearted. Don't make this don't make this trio a foursome. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let them work that out. And he can get this. D can get better advice probably from elsewhere, or some re- re- respite, support, help, uh, from better sources. So yeah, yeah. I think you kind of want to be a little bit nicer. I think the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck is saying no, 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 don't do it. Be that bitch. Stay high above it. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. If you can, Kayla. People always say they're gonna keep me updated and they never do. So yeah. Um hmm, yeah, there we go. So who else? Who else got questions? Who else here is for reading? We're gonna say that's the end on that one for Kayla. Good luck, Kayla. Hopefully you can find a bit more clarity on that. I gotta finish this tea. So yeah, let's see what else. What else is there to speak on? Who else? Anyone else that wants a reading? Now I'm thinking of there's someone on here. I don't know if they're subscribed to me still or not, but their account was sugar honey ice tea, or well, not pronounced like that, but that was their name. Uh, oh, girl, already go. Let's see. A question. Do you have a question, Hopeful Soul? Let's see. Lady Night asking, I'm going to meet my boyfriend's son soon. Any advice? He's 15. That's very being a teenager and meeting your parents, who your parent is now dating. That's not their mom. That's. I don't think I've ever had to deal with that. I'd have to ask my what it was like for my sister and brother. Uh, let's see. I've been feeling sad. If you have any advice for my sadness, well, I don't know. I'm gonna say what Instagram would say. Drink water. Or if you're feeling down, you really need to. Which actually, proper hydration isn't just drinking water. It's also like replenishing electrolytes. But anyways, let's see. 15 and a gamer just sitting at the computer all day and night. Girl. Okay, that's a bit. Oof. I mean, I it's like on one hand, I wish I did play more video games as a kid. I was I was a little jealous of hearing about like all my friends or classmates, that would play a bunch of video games and all that. And I was never allowed to. I was never given that. Never had a game console. I think no, I had a Nintendo DS, but even then, that was like I was rarely allowed on that. And it was yeah. Anyways, he's met a few other girlfriends over the years. Oh, okay. Which, which I mean I mean, hmm. You know what? It's gonna be super awkward to think like, to be like, oh, another one. Like, that's bitchy right there. Um. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, so yeah, let's see. So let's see here. Yeah, but if Lady Knight doesn't really know video games or all that, then that might be a little difficult. Yeah, like let's see how long. Yeah, I'd recommend, you know, Lady Knight being who she is and being like, your father's dating me, and this is who and this is how I want to be a part of his life, you know. And hopefully I could, I can be a part of yours as well. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's actually pull the cards and see. Maybe the cards will have a better input on this than mine. Let's see. What am I going to use? What am I going to use? What are we going to use for this reading? Because I don't know. I don't know what to. You know what? We're going to use Delphi. That's what we're going to use. I feel like Delphi is the right one for the job. Yeah, be kind in yourself. Exactly. You see that? Well, you know what? Then I think over those 6 weeks, like, you two are bound to know each other. Like, get a good feel and a sense of who you guys like. But it'll be very rough because it is very like immediate. Then if it's the three of you living together, like, immediately, like yeah. I think that's the only thing there. Like the uh the the real estate of the apartment space, and like knowing that is, yeah. Oh yeah. No, of course, yeah. It's just I'm just thinking of, I feel like, I don't know, it'll come off as trying too hard, maybe, and not as manipulative. No. Hopeful soul. Yeah. He might be shy. Yeah. It's more like, yeah. It'll take time for, yeah. What Maria is saying right there. Yeah. How old is he? 15, right? And especially if yeah, he doesn't even care about hanging out with his dad at this point. He's at that age. True, that's going to make it even harder still, because of, if he seems apathetic to his dad, why is he going to even care about his dad's girlfriend that he's currently dating? That's the big thing there. I think it's just a matter of, not insulting him, which is honestly a pretty low bar to jump over. That, it's like, just, you know what I mean. It's you should be good, but it's just, yeah. Let's see. You see, there you go. Say, hey bro, I'm your cool gamer mommy now. Let's play Fortnite. You see, yeah, that's you don't want it to come off that way. Oh, that made me laugh. Okay. Yeah, which I don't think Lady Night is gonna be like that. Oh, this is it. Oh, I think the Ten of Swords is gonna be the guest star of this live stream, because it's showing up a lot. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, Lady Night, you got the 12, the 12 of the Hangman. No, the one torn asunder, which is Orpheus. There you see his head down there, where he becomes an oracle. But he's not really, capable of doing much else. But it's interesting that it is three figures here, two women and Orpheus there. I think they're water nymphs or something. Um, he gets like torn apart by Bacchanets. They're like these women that worship Bacchus or Dionysus. And they just like in their frenzy, in like a ritual frenzy, they tear him apart, and he dies. Then you have the Two of Wands. I think it's again a great opportunity, a great start to uh, a new adventure for the next 6 weeks, or 6 weeks for six. I'm saying the next 6 weeks like it's next week. Is it? I don't know. Anyways, for those 6 weeks, it'll be definitely the start of really something big and grand. Maybe. We also have the Hierophant. I think it's really more like in terms of, any advice that you can give him, you should try and, advise him. I think that's one way. If the time is right and you're in the right position, to be able to give your own input or advice on something, that'll show that one, you're there and open to help him, and that shows that you do care about him. uh and able to be a guide as well to him. I was thinking of starting a simple, maybe by having one meal a day together. Yeah, that's well, I mean, it'll probably be unavoidable. All three of us. Yeah, of course. It was just you and him. It's like that's obviously not gonna make it easy. uh so yeah, let's see. So yeah, yeah, what else? But at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords, Icarus fallen from the sky. This is very interesting, very similar parallels with, the Hanged Man, with Orpheus fallen and dead, and Icarus fallen and dead as well. So yeah, you see, I can't do that. I can't do that. You see, that's got to change. They usually no. We can't do that. Which, I mean, no, I mean, there's several times where I eat by myself, even though my family's here, but it's still like, I'm like, is it like a habit? Like it's like they purposefully don't eat together, like raw. I don't know. That's okay. So I'll be there, but hang back. I mean, I guess it's like just it's you're gonna know, like you're gonna feel like, is this uh am I in the right position? Is this my place to speak up or say something? Um, or say, and I think you'll know, you know, or hell, use your own cards to guide you during a certain situation or anything. Because I mean, it's 6 weeks. A lot can happen in like 2.5 months. A lot that 2.5. No, 1.5. Sorry, my math is terrible. Uh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously. I mean, this is obvious. This is obviously here. Uh, so yeah, yeah, it's better if you don't force it. Just show with action. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it is very much like, especially with a teenager or from in a divorcee co-parenting situation. Come on, focus on me, camera. I want you to focus on me. Come on, will you focus? Are you focusing? It's focused. Yes, I got it again. So yeah, it's but honestly, I think it's once you're there and you're actually going through doing everything, uh, and actually there for the 6 weeks, it'll the flow will start, and you'll kind of get used to it, and you realize, oh, okay, it's not too bad, and who knows, maybe he will, maybe he'll like you. That's the or that's miraculous best crowning achievement award probably in Fantasyland. But the best outcome, and the most realistic best outcome, I should say, is uh he says, oh yeah, she's cool. you know she's fine. Hello, Sid Foley. So yeah, so I'm gonna say, yeah, I mean keep it open for opportunities. I mean, honey, I mean, if y'all gotta at least try and plan a weekend to go somewhere and do something, uh yeah, I guess as long as he doesn't dislike me. Yeah. uh Plan for one weekend throughout those 6 weeks somewhere in there, or a few, I don't know. Try and plan something to go out, and do something, plan a trip, a vacation, go hiking or something, because again, he's a gamer, always game. I mean, come on, give him a break from the computer, okay? uh you know something. He's still a teenager that has to listen to his parents. And you know but obviously, like, you're not gonna like force him to bring it up to his dad, bring it up to your boyfriend, and be like, hey, try this, maybe we should do this, when you guys have time off. So yeah. um so yeah, let's see. So yeah, who was it? Yeah. Oh yeah, Hopeful Soul 72. You don't know? You know this deck. It's the Tarot of Delphi. How do you not know this? I feel like, or maybe you don't. I don't know. Yeah, I've been sick. So yeah, yes. Keep me updated. Keep me updated. Ten of Swords is probably, I kind of touched on it, but I didn't really go into it. But I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it may be saying, because it is at the bottom of the deck. It's not like the Ten of Swords kind of being an omen to what it usually is. It's probably like you're kind of maybe overstressing it too much. You're probably overthinking it. The anxiety is really causing this to kind of seem like the only outcome, but probably it's gonna probably be more chill and relaxed than, maybe a little awkward, at times. But that's, again, with meeting anyone new, and especially someone that's younger than you, and especially in a different relationship dynamic, that, in already a tense relationship, and getting into it's natural. It's going to, yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, you're sick too. Everybody's been getting sick, and COVID. Like, apparently, COVID is just back at it. Like, you know, like literally everyone who hasn't had COVID is now, eventually everyone will have gotten it now. But anyways, Ten of Swords, as in it can't get any worse than this. Kind of, yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry, is Siona? Is that how you pronounce your name? A Virgo man? And you're wondering, maybe Spirit can give you some advice on that, honey. It's Virgo man. Marquise, right? That's his name, right? Girl, run. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that question though. Oh, you see. Yeah, I got it back in January. Uh, you know, uh, yeah. I thought Ten of Swords was it's over. Kind of. That's one of the takes on it. But I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I wouldn't say that with something that Lady Night is barely gonna start getting into, or barely going into that. Really wouldn't make sense for it to be like, nope, it's over before it even started. It's like, no, like, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what after the 6 weeks where the Ten of Swords is in Lady Night's life, I guess. So yeah, hopeful soul. But anyways, but speaking of which, hopeful soul, what was your question, right? Yeah, here we go. I need an outcome to the actions I have taken to fix my life and get on my path. Finally, please. What's going on here? Talk to me. What's wrong with Virgo man? It's a thing. My brother's a Virgo. I'll bring snacks and chocolate. Honestly, that's good. That's good. Oh, terrible. Well, at least you got it on the last day of your vacation. At least you didn't get it on your vacation, like right at the start or the middle of your vacation. At least that's a plus. But it's yes, girl. But I mean, this is coming from me and Aries here, perpetually immature. I feel. But yes. Okay, they're definitely. No, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Virgo women, I think, are more desirable than Virgo men. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Hopeful Soul 72. I took action weeks ago after you read for me. Okay. Just need a temperature check. I'm getting impatient. Okay, so I need to refresh my memory on on what the action was. Because it's been so long. No, my best friend is a Virgo. I just can't. They always want to correct you. And be like, wait a minute, who asked you? Hmm. I mean, if he blocked, I'm reading this. Mansi, if they blocked you, maybe it's for the best. I always feel like it's very sad, It hurts getting blocked, but it's also like, fine then. You don't enjoy my company then. Fuck you, That's kind of, which is but which is kind of a pretentious and very egotistical type of way to respond to a narcissistic way to respond to something like that. But honestly, it's the best way to get over it, um okay, I had identity theft, applied for a new job, I need to need to relocate. Okay, let's see here. What are we gonna use? What are we using here? Let's see. I did a Virgo man once, and being at his place for the first time right away, he told me he can change the color of the kitchen cabinets if I didn't like one. I I would have been like, thank God. Let's go pick some colors out right now. Let's see. Okay. I need out of my current situation. I'm getting irritable. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we can be of any help to Hopeful Soul. I would have forced him. I would have forced saying stuff like that. I'd be like, really? Okay, let's change it. I hate that when I'm like, blocking to me is like a permanent action. It's like if they block me, I block them back so that if they unblock me, I don't know that. I it's like, okay, fine, and this is how you feel about me. Fine. The feeling is mutual. I like to have a mutual feeling towards situations like that. Um, Let's see. Need out of my current situation. Irritable. Identity theft. Need to relocate. What is it here? Right. Here we go. Yeah. Took action weeks ago. After you read for me, I just need a temperature check. Getting impatient. Oh. Well, I mean, we'd have to see the kid. You'd have to share a picture. You'd have to share a picture of that orange and gray. Like, what type of orange and what type of gray? Um, I don't like to be irritated and annoyed. It's a natural to me. I have to look at someone who absolutely disgusts me every day. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Damn. Tell us how you really feel, hopeful soul. Wow. I mean, would you honestly at this point, I'd be like, maybe look for a place that you can rent and live out of. But I mean, oh god, I think right now renting a space is probably it'd be more affordable and more financially smart. It'd be financially smarter to buy a house than to rent, because and also landlords. Anyways, yeah, it's like not your colors, but not your. But yeah, let's see. Wow, that is. Oh wow. I mean, I mean, I once had to be in a situation like that, and when I left, and when I left, it was literally like it was a very uncomfortable environment. I could have tolerated it at times, but once there was something that just like put it over the edge, I left. And it was like the first day, and I was like, okay, this is where we're at. I will be removing myself from the situation before this escalates to anything worse. Something like that. So if you can get yourself out of there, girl, I would. Let's see. You have had me in the chat. Have I ever been that mean ever? I don't think so. No, you haven't. Now that I think about it, if I nothing ever really started. This is a highlight in your chat history, hopeful soul. Let's see. I have no idea if anyone has blocked me. I guess that shows how much I care about that type of thing. I mean, if you don't know the person and they block you, that's fine. That's like whatever. Okay. That's honestly just housekeeping for your social media. I respect that actually. But if it's someone that you know and you've had like a connection, you thought and you guys were kind of being friendly with, and sort of, yeah. But anyways, I need to work to relocate. Okay, I'm very realistic. Okay. I just don't want my character to be affected in any way. I don't have an edge. I'm edgy as hell. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I feel like I need more. I feel like I need a little bit more context as to what we're talking about. But I think I see where we're going at here, though. With you, hopeful soul. Let's see. Let me go back to the question here. Yeah, I will not resort to this tactics used against me. That's gross. I just want. Yeah. I think you gotta just at this moment, like, what is it? Oh gosh, that's a terrible phrase to say. I was about to say something, but no. No. Moving on. Yeah, let's see what the cards have to say, hopeful soul. Yeah, but the gray though, Sid Foley, that orange would wake you up in the morning. Orange and gray. Orange and gray. Orange is that color you gotta have little hints of it. Not a lot of. Anyways. What is this? What is this, honey? Stay focused. Girl, that's an impossible task for me, Sid. So yeah, let's see. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. I'm not giving up, just need a breakthrough. Well, let's see. So we have here Two of Cups. Okay. A bond, a relationship, a connection, a very strong one too. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Something about, she says something about like this is like, an initiator, someone that's going to put you through the gauntlet of whether you're, ready to process on to the next step. And I think that's kind of, again, it's not supposed to be a very comfortable thing sometimes. So yeah, let's see. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. Use your words wisely, I think is what's being said here. Which I think I from so far, from what little bits that I've gathered from, your chats, hopeful soul, your chat history in my live stream, you seem, I mean that's kind of naturally people being careful with their words. I don't think people, I rarely ever, see you get too out of hand with your comments or anything like that. So, like, again, like, have I ever been that mean ever? I'm like, not that I can think of. Like, if that was if there was ever a moment that really stood out, like, I can't think of any, so yeah. Right here. The people that have the tendency to bring out the worst in you are usually great teachers to learn about yourself, but it's never easy. And I think that's this right here. That is what's going on right here. Hopeful soul. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. If my camera will focus, there we go. It is very interesting. So yeah, so we have now the next thing I gotta do is pay attention to the animals that show up in these cards. So right now we have again the two snakes here and the Two of Cups kind of meeting together, barely, not about to touch, maybe, or reaching out to touch, and then I don't think there's an animal in this one. No animal. I think the Queen of Swords doesn't have one either. Oh no. So yeah, the only ones is the birds and the snakes here. Something about that. So I think it's something about this bond, like, again, the Lady Knight is saying, this person that you're connected to, that you're stuck with, is, going to teach you something very important, let's see. My only requirement is that my teacher practices what they do. Well, that's not what she means. That's not what she means by that, about that person being your teacher. It's more like you're gonna learn about yourself through how you react about that. You're gonna then go to the future, later on in life, you're gonna once you're away from this person, hopefully not too far in the future, hopefully this is sooner rather than later that this person is out of your life, but hopefully you can look back on it and being like, okay, in this situation, this is how I handle things, this is how I can yeah, right here. Yeah. Yeah, you see. And yeah. I'm sorry you had to go through that, hopeful soul. Yeah, the nine of swords. I think that's what the nine of swords at the bottom of the deck may be referring to. I think what it is that it happened, and you kind of feel like it's still happening, even though it's like not. Is this still happening? No, no, it's not happening. Well, that's gaslighting. Is it still happening? You know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You've learned, but then you're also going to keep learning from it later on in life. So yeah, I think again, I think the nine of swords. What's interesting about this nine of swords is that typically you see the typical nine of swords is the woman sitting up at night, being unable to sleep. And here she's very comfortable. She's laying back. She has, I think it's like, oh damn, it's very interesting what she does with this deck. But her crown is very similar to the crown of stars of the Empress. Those two little black dots, those two little spheres with the eyes there are open. You have the two birds right next to her, watching over her. I think what it is, you need to find an escape, uh, a temporary escape for the time being, to give you a break, something to give you a break from that situation. Sorry, I just bumped. I got a new chair, if you guys haven't noticed, and I kind of like it. I kind of don't. I might take off the arms because the arms are what keep bumping into the desk. So yeah. So if you see the camera jiggle, not fold, then it's my chair bumping into it. So yeah. Yeah, you just need, you need a break from it. It's yeah, like I said, being in almost similar, like, in an uncomfortable, annoying, irritable situation as well. The best, or like a very high anxiety type of environment, uh is the breaks are honestly what kind of carried me through those moments of, like, you know of those moments of respite and rest, that you can actually fully feel calm and at peace. Even if you're not even resting, it's just being out of that environment. But again, hopefully you get out of there sooner rather than later. So yeah. Nice chair. It looks comfy and not. It's the looks can be deceiving. No, it's much. I think it is much more comfortable. At least the back part is, but I don't know. I still have to. Yeah, it's one of the. It's from Walmart. It's nothing too fancy. So yeah, it reminds me of Cinderella thinking about her next move. So yeah. Anyways. So yeah, let's see who's next. I've been on for an hour already. Should I call it a night? Because I do need to work tomorrow. I am gonna go to work tomorrow. So yeah, I think we'll do one more reading, and we'll call it a night. How many readings did I do? Like 3? Not a lot. I know that for sure. Yep. Everyone is good for something, even as a bad example. Cinderella is ready to hit something with her glass slippers. Cinderella is ready to call her little rodent friends to, you know, to fuck shit up. Bring back the plague. No. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, any other questions? Anyone else that had questions that need answers? Well, oh, you're welcome, hopeful soul. I'm thinking of the two birds in that Nine of Swords. I'm like, do you have hopeful soul, do you have any allies that you can fully trust that, you know, you can again escape with, you know, to have that break, to have that escape with until you can get out of the situation that you're in permanently? You know, that's something that you should think about and look for, you know. Let's see. How do you pronounce this name? It's gonna sound wrong, maybe. Asen. Let's see. May I ask how A is currently feeling about me? Liked. Thank you for the like. Uh, let's see. Messages from the universe. I could use some hints, and don't we all? Let's see. Will I move out soon? Ooh, girl. Let's see. Oh, Vanessa. Okay, I see that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the sleep is hitting me now. I'm one more reading and then that's it. I am gonna go gonna go to sleep. Let's see. Nozak on my girl. That's terrible. That's even worse. Yeah. You gotta get out of there. Get out. You know, just pack your bags and leave, girl. You know, just do that. You know, pack your bags, get in the car, and leave. You know, turn in your social security number and lock it out and do. You know, let's see. I hope you don't let people like this discourage you from living your best life. Exactly. Uh, let's see. So yeah, I'm not sure. Should I do Sid? Should I do? I think this calls for the guess the numbers game. We're gonna do one round of the guess the numbers game. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card. You guys are gonna guess whether it is, you know, what number it is. It's either gonna be 0 to 21. If you guys guess, whoever guesses it correctly first gets the reading. Because I can't pick right now. Not yet, Maria. Not yet, Sid. The banner will show up. Yeah, slow down. Slow down, you two. Slow down there, Eager McBeaver. Okay. I'll show the banner. Got to Sid. And there we go. Impatient much, right, Lady Knight? Let's see. No, I will not. I have the heart God gave me. I will keep it the way it is. Just be careful from now. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I got my card. Anybody that wants a reading? Anybody that wants a free reading? Guess. Whoever guesses the number right gets the reading. And you can guess as many times as you want. Just don't spam the chat with a bunch of actually try and guess what the number is. Really connect to it, align your chakras to it, open your third eye, whatever needs to be done to connect to this card, really. Which seems like no one's gonna get it. So far, no one has it. It's not 10, it's not 14, it's not 19, it's not 17, it's not 11. Nope. Not 5 and not 8. Not 1. Not 4. Not 3. Not 9. We'll see who gets it. We'll see who gets it. And usually, oh, never mind. I'm like, sometimes it'll be that one person who randomly just shows up on the first try. But no, Lady Knight got it. 6. The 6 of Swords. Right? Is that the 6 of Swords? Right? Did I read that right? Yes, 6. It's just the number. The 6 is yellow, and it's the white on the yellow. It doesn't really focus right on the camera. But yes, congrats, Lady Knight. You got it. The 6 of Swords. Oh, and she's giving it to Maria. Okay, we stand a generous queen. Congrats, Lady Knight, and congrats, Maria. So Maria, what was your question? Moving, right? CHN kind to me. I still have to look at the place you recommended the other day. Your is that the other. Yeah. It's mean, sir. Mean? What do you mean? 6 is my really? Yeah. Oh, will I be able to move? All right. Yeah, but now I'm taking this person. I wanna get into this. No, I'm just kidding. There will be other chances, Mary. It's all right. It's only a free reading, you know. My family is overbearing. I don't want to live my life. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that now. Yeah, so I guess my family. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say 6 of Swords. That's actually really good for travel. Let's see what cards. You know what? Perfect for moving. A deck focusing on landscapes and environments. The Majestic Earth. Let's see. Will Maria be able to? I mean, right. I mean, it depends on what you. Like I said, landlords are hell. Landlords are the devil. So rent is like. Buying a house right now. Wait for the market it's gonna crash. I think. I don't know. I don't know. It's they're saying it's about to crash. So it's like, is buying a house right now a good move? Probably not. But anyways. Will Maria be able to move? Let's see. Right, bad timing. Yeah, I mean, it's like, again, yeah. See, it's really based on like the housing market at the moment, I'm not fully expert. I'm just listening to what my parents and my sisters say because they're more in tune with that stuff. Like my dad is in construction and housing and selling and flipping houses and all that. So you know, he used to have his own construction business right before the 2008 market crash. So yeah, but anyways, a story for another time. So yeah, let's see, Maria. Ooh. Interesting. Well, I will say this is interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, and everything is getting so expensive now with inflation. Oh, that's true too. It's All right, yeah, I'm just gonna finish this reading and then and go to bed too. So yeah, good night, hopeful soul. Remember, yes, saline spray, yes, absolutely. And yeah, thank you. Yes, good luck. You're gonna need it. Good luck and good night, hopeful soul. So Maria, back to you, Maria. Boom. Temperance. Or what is it, right? It's all time. Yeah, temperance. Mm. Mm. I love this card because it is the sunrise or the sunset. Either way, the changing of the days, something is changing, something is shifting. But it's also like you're gonna have to like, okay, don't overreact. Everybody be cool. Don't act too rashly. Have a bit of prudence here. Honestly, it could be a prudence should be one of the cards. Which I think some people use the world for prudence. I don't know. We have the Three of Swords, the Three of Clouds. I think it's kind of the reality is you're kind of stuck in this place. You can't sail out in this rocky, uh, coastline here. You can't go far out of it or whatever. Maybe I don't know. But you do have the Ace of Stone. It's a start here. There's a start. There's an opportunity. An opportunity will present itself. Just gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it. You know. Bottom of the deck. This is interesting here because it's the only card with an actual house on it. You have the Six of Stone. You have the Six of Stone. Tend to your chickens. There's something. There's a phrase. There's this phrase with that. Tend to your chickens or something. Don't. Maybe it's like maybe saying don't count your chickens before they've all hatched or something like that, right? That could be something there. Yeah, because it's there. It's just it may not be there. Just I think it's sort of like yeah, because the Six of Stone is also about like about giving in some capacity though. But at the bottom of the deck, yeah, or move to the country, right? Get a farm. Hi, why? How are you? You're up late. You are up. No, not late. You're up really early. What are you doing up at this time? Go to bed. Sleep in. What is it? 4 a.m. where you're at, right? Are those new glasses? No. Yes, but no. uh, let's see. But yeah, I think that's kind of what the Temperance and the Ace of Stone is saying. The Three of Clouds is kind of saying this is the situation that you're in. Don't don't like there's kind of like a bit of like you need to have some acceptance of the situation that you're in until a new opportunity comes to give you an out. And the Six of Stone at the bottom of the deck, what could that mean? I think it's more like an opportunity is right there and you're probably missing it, or you're not viewing something as the opportunity that it is. With the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this house, this home is there. Not saying like, oh, you just need to re-perspectivize the place that you're in. It's like, no, you want to move out, you want to move out. You want to change your current situation. That opportunity is there. You just gotta. It's probably just not revealed itself, or you haven't noticed it just yet. Perhaps. Let's see. How was the trip? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Trip? What trip? I've been out of the loop. Wait, what? Did you? What? But hell, right. Oh, that's right. I completed. That was how long ago? That feels like forever ago. Why is probably like, no, that happened literally like not too long. I'm like, now, that move them out. Yeah, post an eviction notice on your family's door. Right? Maybe someone's looking for a roommate. Maybe, yeah. Huh. I guess I've never done. What is a roommate situation like? What is that like? I've never had to deal with that, but yeah. But anyways, Anyways, why? How's your mom? How's everything? How was everything? You know, you said, well, you're saying it was hell, but hopefully in the end it was, more healing than hell, hopefully. I mean, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, that must have been, yeah. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. But I mean, but Maria, even though Lady Knight, gave technically gave it to you. Yeah, I guess the Six of Swords is also a good hint as to travel, moving, all that. I think it's a good sign of that, but it's also six mentality, uh, and balance of one's mentality. Much as like the Six of Stones is that balance of, I have too much. I should be fine with just giving and donating and and gifting. I shouldn't be stingy. Something like that. And most likely it is this. I think wait for the right time, and an opportunity will. Like, even if something may show up right now that may seem like a good opportunity, even then still be like, no, it may be too good to be true. And and then, yeah, you don't want to jump on anything too soon. Yeah. Yes, why? I've showed it to you. Oh, okay. Okay, if you don't want, that's all right. That's all right. Um yeah. Uh so much, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's on, you can get it on Game Crafter now, but this was his, I think, one of his last extra copies or something. I messaged him on Instagram like about a month before. Yeah, I got it before I got sick. Like a month ago or a few months ago. I messaged him to see if he had any extra copies, if he could trade me one, and I traded it for my Yokai Yochi Tarot, which I'm like, fair enough trade, honestly, because at the time it wasn't available. Yeah, but now it's on Game Crafter, so if you want it, you can get it. No, not Game Crafter. Wait, yes, Game Crafter. Drive through cards or Game Crafter? Drive through cards. I don't know. It's on his Instagram, but I've had it for a while. I haven't read much with it because, again, it is a whole new thing, uh, especially with, again, Justice S12 with the wheel on there. It's like, yeah. Anyways, yeah. What about you? Why did you get any? Have you gotten rid of any more decks, or do you still, or are you, or did you get any new decks? I traded the Yokai Yochi Tarot for it. Uh, the Japanese ghost spirit tarot deck, that's like in gray, black, and white. Uh, that came in that. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I almost got a few more copies. I almost bought that deck again, but I was like, nah. It's a good deck though, production wise and image wise. But as a reading deck, anyways, much very very happy that I got it, because he was like, I want it. I want that deck. I'm like, you know what? Sure. Link for what? Here. Oh, wait, I have it on my community tab. Let me see. Here we go. I think this is it, right? Yes, here it is. Yeah, it is on Game Crafter. Oh, the Yokai Yochi Tarot? Yeah, you have that one. I backed it on Kickstarter. Um, yeah, it's fucking, and how the freaking secondhand market took was selling that deck for like literally like the deck wasn't, you know, the extra copies weren't for sale and people were selling it for like $200, and like if people just waited they would have been able to get it for like 70. And it's like really the freaking demand for tarot decks has gone, it's getting ridiculous now. It's I don't know, it's honestly it's stupid, like seeing people sell this for like $200 when you can get it for half the price off the site still at this moment. It's like, which, oh no, never. You know, it's yeah. Not deck overwhelm, more like, again, just more like complaining about how people are more like deck purchasing, and more like deck the deck market itself, and how people are again buying and buying more and more instead of actually, like, I don't know, it's the consumerist, you know, approach to the consumerist, uh, I don't know, because it really isn't healthy. Like, let's be real. Like, getting those many decks and like people being like, "Oh my god, I'm like, no." It's like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting rid of a bunch of decks as well. A lot of big ones too. Uh, so yeah, but again, it's more like, I don't know how to describe it. My head, again. I'm falling asleep, and I'm this is not the right headspace to be in to discuss something like this. But the point is, you know, people need to fucking chill with the fucking, you know, secondhand market decks and the out of print decks, hard to find decks, quote unquote, and like, yeah. I think draw a card for me. What do you what do you let's see. I'm gonna draw from the Marielle because that's, yeah. Let's see. Watch you get the King of Cups, because that card was stalking you for a while. So far I'm holding on to them. I am gonna sell my decks. Some of my decks I'm going to sell. But there are quite a few that I will donate. There's like a little metaphysical shop in my where I live, that I'll probably donate them to if they'll take them. Hopefully, we'll see. But if not, whatever. I'll just I'll probably give them away to people, and do like a massive, like huge giveaway of, you know, like, and it'll be like probably like, because it's probably like, there's got to be at least 20 decks that I can, you know, just give away for free, you know. Like some of them are like just not even worth the time of, you know, even trying to get money for them, you know. I have never paid more than, oh my gosh, you're on the right track. Stay that way, Lady Knight. Some decks I think, I'm glad I kind of had, like, I think they were worth it, but they're far and few between. But yeah, but anyways, what should Y focus on? Let's see. Do you want to know what you should focus on, or do you want a distraction? Okay. Okay. We'll call it that. I'm just kidding. No. So lost. Oh. The Six of Discs. Who is this? Gabriel? Yes, Gabriel. Hmm. Hmm. Focus on the messages and the gifts that have been given to you that you have. I think that not just any gifts or messages. These are very special and intimate gifts, almost honestly, yeah, divine gifts even. If you want to go that route, gifts from spirit, it's truly that's what you should focus on. There's also a lot of reference, a strong focus to fire uh and illumination here with the lamp right there with the name of God on the lamp. uh Again, uh yeah, I'd say focus on that, focus on the gifts that you have, uh those special gifts that you've received from uh uh from from the higher powers that you believe in. I think that's what you should focus on and use that as a guide, to point you into the direction that you are. Use that as your, again, lamp to illuminate your path and to illuminate where you're going, and that will give you the route that you can follow to wherever it is that you want to go, if that makes sense. Yeah. Hell, even then, it's like it doesn't even have to like be a certain destination, as long as it's taking you somewhere. You don't have to. Uh, the destination isn't really that important. Yeah. Huh. Oh, is he really? I mean, yeah, makes sense. Messenger type of, yeah, figure. So yeah, I do too, Maria. They're really good depictions of the angels. Um, so yeah, so there we go. Hello, Anja. I was gonna say Lady Night is also in Germany. Um, yeah. So there you go. I should go to bed. Me too, which I'm going to do right now because it's gonna be 2 hours. Yeah, yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I'm glad to be back. Hopefully, I'll be on again tomorrow night. Uh, we'll see. Uh, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Why? Good luck. Maybe, I don't know. There's something about that. It's like, is being lost so wrong? I don't know. That's another discussion. But my brain is wanting to go to sleep. So yeah. Good night, everyone. I will see you all in the next live stream, which, like I said, hopefully I'll do another one tomorrow, and I'll keep up the pace of doing them daily again. So yeah. Yeah, good night or good morning, I guess, in this case. So yeah, time for breakfast. Oh, that sounds so good right now. I want a good breakfast. Anyways, so yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, Turtle Talks. Hello, sir. Well, I'm actually leaving. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I'm terrible at outros. I really need to make one, but here we are. Yeah. Bye, everyone.